What if the secret to getting your ex back isn't about desperation or pleading, but about becoming someone they can't resist? Imagine them realizing they made a huge mistake and coming back, not just apologizing, but begging to be with you again. It's possible, and it starts with understanding the power of self-improvement, emotional control, and playing your cards strategically. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to master these techniques and create a scenario where they not only regret leaving, but desperately want to return. Stay tuned, because what you're about to learn will change the way you approach relationships forever. Breakups are one of the most challenging experiences in any relationship, leaving us questioning our decisions and the future. But often, we overlook an essential truth. Just because a relationship ends doesn't mean the story is over. If you handle the aftermath correctly, you may have the power to influence the outcome in a way that brings them back to you. However, it's not about playing games or manipulating the other person. It's about understanding human behavior, making calculated moves, and, most importantly, working on yourself. In this video, we will discuss how you can position yourself in a way that may not only make them regret leaving, but also compel them to return, seeking your love and affection once again. Step 1. Acknowledge the root cause of the breakup. The first and most critical step in moving forward after a breakup is understanding why it happened in the first place. This isn't just about looking for someone or something to blame, it's about gaining clarity. Was it miscommunication, unmet needs, or perhaps a failure to meet each other's expectations? When you can pinpoint the reason for the breakup, you put yourself in a position of control, because only when you understand the problem can you start working on a solution. For example, if the reason for the breakup was emotional neglect, you need to recognize that and work on being emotionally available in future interactions. Relationships are partnerships, and both parties must contribute to their success. Take responsibility for your part in the breakup, but also acknowledge where improvements can be made. People don't change overnight, but showing that you can learn and adapt is a powerful signal that you're not the same person they left behind. Step 2. Invest in personal growth and self-improvement. The second key to winning back an ex's affection is personal growth. When a relationship ends, it's easy to focus on the negative emotions that come with it, but doing so only leaves you stuck in the past. Instead, focus on becoming the best version of yourself. This is not a strategy to win them back by superficial means. It's about becoming a stronger, more resilient individual. Whether you're hitting the gym to improve your physical health, picking up a new skill, or working on mental clarity through meditation or therapy, your personal development should be your priority. When your ex sees that you are thriving independently, it will evoke feelings of admiration. They'll see that you are no longer reliant on the relationship to feel complete. Instead, you are actively building a fulfilling life. This will make them wonder why they ever walked away from someone who is now so self-assured, successful, and emotionally stable. Step 3. Embrace the power of absence. Stop chasing them. One of the most important steps to getting them back is also one of the hardest. Stop chasing them. Many people, in their desperation to fix things, will text endlessly or beg for another chance. This is a mistake. When you constantly pursue someone who's distanced themselves, you risk pushing them further away. Instead, embrace the power of absence. When you give them space to miss you, they will have time to reflect on the relationship and realize what they lost. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. This is not just a saying, it's a psychological fact. During this period of no contact, focus on your own well-being and keep working on the improvements you've made. Your ex will begin to wonder what you're up to, and this curiosity can create the emotional distance necessary for them to realize that they miss you. This absence should be genuine, not manipulative. The key is to let them feel your absence and give them time to miss your presence in their life. Step 4. Rebuild emotional connection. Gradually, once enough time has passed and you've made tangible changes to yourself and your life, it's time to consider re-establishing communication. However, this must be done carefully. The key here is gradual emotional reconnection. Don't jump straight back into the intensity of the relationship. Instead, let the dialogue unfold naturally. Re-establish trust, build a fresh emotional connection, and let them see the positive changes you've made. This could involve small, light conversations or catching up on each other's lives. If they reach out first, make sure your responses are thoughtful and composed. You should never appear desperate or overly eager to make up. Let them take the lead in re-engaging emotionally. You're not looking to simply rekindle what you had. You're building something new, something better, a relationship that has the potential to be more balanced and healthy. Step 5. Set boundaries and know your worth. As you consider the possibility of reconciliation, it's vital to establish clear boundaries. Know your worth and don't settle for a relationship that doesn't bring you the emotional fulfillment you deserve. If your ex comes back and hasn't made any meaningful changes or shown a commitment to improvement, it's important to assess whether you should give them another chance. Reconciliation should be a mutual decision based on growth from both parties, not just a convenient return to a familiar situation. If they approach you with sincerity and a genuine desire to build something better, then perhaps it's worth exploring. But if they come back only because they miss the comfort of having someone without taking the steps to improve, you must be prepared to walk away. True love and commitment come from a place of mutual respect, emotional growth, and understanding. Step 6. Cultivate the right mindset for reconciliation. Once you've put in the work on yourself and re-established communication, the next crucial step is to approach reconciliation with a healthy mindset. It's important to be clear on your goals and ensure you're not simply accepting someone back out of desperation or fear of being alone. Instead, focus on the idea of building something better and more stable this time around. This means both of you must be willing to acknowledge past mistakes and actively work toward growth. As you consider whether to move forward, ask yourself, is this person genuinely interested in a fresh start, or are they only returning because they're lonely or seeking comfort? Reconciliation is only possible when both partners are committed to building a new dynamic, one that is free from old patterns and miscommunications. Make sure you're not rushing back into something that will inevitably fail because the foundation isn't solid. Only when both of you are on the same page with a shared commitment to emotional growth and mutual respect can you create a relationship that not only lasts but thrives. This mindset will allow you to enter a new chapter with the right intentions, knowing that both parties are fully invested in making it work this time. In conclusion, the journey of getting someone back and making them beg for your love is not about games or manipulation. It's about self-improvement, emotional maturity, and understanding the dynamics of healthy relationships. If you found value in this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more in-depth discussions on relationships, personal growth, and emotional intelligence. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever experienced a situation where someone came back into your life? What did you do differently? I look forward to hearing your stories.